for today's stream, and for my 1 year of streaming, well, thank you, Serum Gibson. We're going to reach back to the deck that I played my first challenge with when I first started streaming. So my first official day of streaming, we'll take a look at it together. So channel analytics, right here. I had five people watching me. Probably Jeremy, Phil, Lee, Mark. I don't know if Ely was down yet. But we started here with 5 people. And we popped up. And then we got a raid from Professor PT Bench here. Then kind of the challenges popped off. Then, you know, started killing it. I had to buy a cam at some point here. And this was the Pro Tour. I didn't want to stream the Pro Tour, so I streamed for 5 minutes. Then Spike did his trophy race thing, and then we popped up to 300, and we've been chilling at 300 pretty much ever since. To celebrate, Noxious Revival? I don't know. People play a lot of Graveyard Hate against us, so I don't know if Noxious Revival is the best way, because we're already in sideboard games. People already are attacking our graveyard. So it's like playing Unearth. You know, people are playing Relics against us. People have Endurances. People have Leyline of the Voids. Sort of leaning heavier into the graveyard doesn't seem like the best thing to do when it comes to Noxious Revivals. Alright, but my first challenge was with Black-Green X, which was actually I took the list from Hootie66. This fellow won the challenge August 29th, right when I had started streaming, so I was like, alright, we'll take the list. I straight copied the list, except for they had 4 Geralf's Message. I was already fucking with the list already. 3 Wall of Roots, 4 Geralf's Messengers, 1 Reclamation Sage. So I already started messing with the list 1 week in. So then I changed the Geralf's Messengers to... I put an Innkeeper. I was playing Hapatra. I had 2 Birds of Paradise. We're going to play 3 Geralfs. So we're going to start with this list. The Black-Green X for my first challenge placement. Alright. So today we're going to play Hapatra, Innkeeper, Ooze, Export, all the old friends that I started with.
Congratulations on the 1 year stream anniversary.
Alright, so let's
Thanks
jam
for
a
creating
league
such entertaining and educational
with all the
content
old
and
friends.
for having such a fun community to interact in.
Black-Green X. Browse. Alright, so, well, we have a lot more Geralf's Messages now. Very kind of you. I appreciate it. We have a lot of Geralf's Messengers now, so we're on the draw. So hopefully they don't have a Wrenn and 6 to kill our poor little innocent Hierarchs. Wooded Foothills. Wooded Foothills, they mulliganed to 5. It's probably, generally speaking, Wooded Foothills these days are creativity. Maybe. The Riddle Master deck is kind of a lot of clickies, a lot of involved clickies. Maybe I'll play the Riddle Master. Lightning Helix, interesting. So this changes it. It's probably 4 color. Not 4 color, but 5 color zoo with this, because they have all 5 colors. So it's probably some kind of tribal flame zoo. The question is, can we play the Hierarch, or is it better just to be mana efficient and play this? But the problem is, if we don't draw land next turn, we're kind of just doing nothing. So we'll just play the Hierarch. General Roderick. There's probably General Roderick, or there's... Okay, well, there's nothing in my future, apparently. Let's get a land. If they kill this, I'm going to be so sad. I think they're debating on bolting it. Hey, alright, what do I want to do here? I can go Strangleroot, Blood Artist. I have 4 mana. I don't think playing Yawgmoth is good. I don't think it really does anything to just play the Yawgmoth here. I kind of want to play these two. Playing the Yawgmoth without anything to mess with is probably not the best. So let's do this. Black. Play this. I want to play this first, so that if they do anything to this... Looks like they're F6'd. Alright. They only have 3 cards, though, so... Alright. Maybe it was just better to play a Geralf's Messenger that turn. Yeah. Looks like... Bloodbraid Elf? Bloodbraid Elf. Into Territorial Cavu. That's not bad. That's a lot of power in play. It's quite a lot of power. Well, we go to 17. So, let's think. We could just play the Yawgfather here. They're not dead, but we can play the Yawgfather. And we can start messing around shooting some things. And if we find a... young wolf, they die. Oh, goody. Prosperous Innkeeper. Hell fucking yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. If we attack here, this goes to 4. Goes to 4/3. We have to shrink it twice. Or we can shrink this and attack. Attacking, what happens? We could attack. Maybe we don't want to attack. We attack, it goes to 4. We have to shrink this. It's a 3/3, it still trades with this. We shrink here. Then we don't get the Exalted bonus, so we're just going to chill. We're just going to chill for now. Just going to chill. How do I like it so far? I don't know. Innkeeper is not doing anything. They're probably going to kill Yawg here. Omnath. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Don't have the fetch. Oh no, they have the fetch. They always have the fetch when it comes to Omnath. They always have it. Thank you. Thank you. You got me, Modern Horizons 3. Thank you. Very kind. Very kind. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Bloodbraid Elf. It's another Territorial Cavu. We got kind of lucky, because if they hit like a Tribal Flames thing and kill our Yawg here, we're in some trouble. Well, they're just dead. So that's good for us. We could block here and not take any damage, but it doesn't matter. I guess we block. So we go to damage, block here. Okay. Shoot this, sack this. Ping there. Save targets, always yield. Now we shoot Omnath. Sack that. Always yield. Oh, there's the Yawgmoth. We just had to wait one more turn. Wow. It's a good thing we're playing this Prosperous Innkeeper, or we might not be able to win the game. No. Alright, for some context, I'm taking a list from my first challenge 1 year ago. We're playing the list from 1 year ago, which has Innkeeper and Hapatra. And I will be making fun of 3 messengers, Innkeeper and Hapatra. Notice, right? Notice how we had Innkeeper, didn't need it. We had Geralf's Messenger, didn't need that. Right? Just didn't need these, not at all. Alright, well, what do you want to play? Oh god, this sideboard. Oh god. No endurance? Nope. They're here. They're in the sideboard. There's 3 of them in the sideboard. I guess maybe we want a Baloth because they're like a Tribal Flames deck, so I don't know. I don't think we need to sideboard anything. We got Reclamation Sage because Outland Liberator wasn't printed yet. Yeah, Toski. Toski was a part of this. Oh. No Outland Liberators because they weren't printed. No Thoughtseizes because Grixis Death Shadow was the best deck and you needed to Veil of Summer Grixis Death Shadow. Oh boy. Take me back. This is the old list. This list is... I'm just submitting. I don't want any of these cards. Yeah, but the problem is, then all the grindy decks... Thank you, thank you. Well, thank you, Aspiring Spike. Welcome, everyone, from Aspiring Spike stream. So for the 1 year, thank you. Very, very kind. So for the 1 year anniversary, we're playing the first list from my first challenge when I started streaming. We're playing Yawgmoth with Hapatra, Innkeeper, Scavenging Ooze main. We're playing 2 Grists. We're playing Khalni Gardens. We're playing Reclamation Sages because Outland Liberator hadn't been printed yet. So we're just chilling. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Aspiring Spike. And I appreciate all the help you've given me over the year. I appreciate it very much. Well, thank you. Thank you, Aspiring Spike. I appreciate it. Very, very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, everyone who's hung out with me and watched my channel and watched me fumble around and make mistakes and then complaining about Ragavan, even though I threw away the match. All right, so thank you, everyone, for the follows. All right, so we're going to start off with the Forest, into the Hierarch. We're playing against a 5-color Territorial Kavu deck. Hapatra, I know. I'm playing Yogg tomorrow in a 1K using your tried and true list. Thank you. I wish you all the luck. The list is super sweet. Evolution. So we can evolution here into like a Grist. But I don't know what that does. Guess we're just gonna chill here. Play the Wall of Roots, attack for 1. Thank you, the J Count. The J Court. For giving 2 subs to the community. Toasty Bear. Thank you, the J Court. I appreciate it. Very kind. Oops, shit. Oops. Alright. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. Thank you so much. Flieger, thank you for the prime. Alright, so what are they going to do here? They're going to do In a couple of days, they'll be able to have that new enchantment, which would be pretty sick in this deck. Because I have 1 mana Banishing Light. But that's a couple of days away now. That 1 mana card, oh, it's the General. We knew the General would be here. We knew the General would be here somewhere. Alright, so luckily we have a turn. We could kill this with a Grist. But I kind of feel like we can ignore it. But I'm not sure if we can ignore it. Let's probably just Yawgmoth and just ignore it for a turn. Well, what can we do? We can get a Grist. We'd sack both our creatures. That doesn't seem so great. We'd sack both our creatures, have a 1 toughness Grist. I guess we'll just ignore the General. Set up for the win next turn. Ignore the General. 1, 2, black. Black. Play Yawgmoth. Attack with this. All we have to do is have one of these things live next turn. There's no way they're going to block. This is protection from mono-colored, so it is a human. So Yawgmoth can block it, but this can't be targeted from Yawgmoth. So one of the few creatures. So I imagine they're going to set up a giant board here. But we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We're going to be able to evolution for enough stuff to kill them. Well, that complicates things, but not really. Because we'll still be able to kill them. I probably should have got the forest since I have the Urborg. For a great go low rate you can get online. Go to the General. This is a 4 and that's a 3. Okay. Alright. I'll block. So let's see. We'll go. Let's get the Yawgmoth. 1, 2, 3. Evolution, sack the Wall of Roots. Get the Yawgmoth. Now we go green. Green into double green, green. We evolution this into... The problem is we can't use Hapatra's thing because we don't have another creature. If we did have Hapatra, we could machine gun these creatures down. But we're probably just going to get a messenger because it's like the best creature to start drawing cards with and shrinking these things. Hapatra would be good, but we need an undying creature here. Always yield. Now we should shrink one of these. Always yield. Always yield. Yawgmoth, no. Maybe it was supposed to be Strangleroot Geist, and then like block this, shrink this. But we'll be able to like win the game by proliferating next turn. If they don't kill Yawg, we might just die. 3 messengers? Yeah, this is a list from a year ago. Exactly a year ago. September 4th, a year ago. My first challenge with Yawgmoth. Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support over the last year. Yeah, this isn't my list for today. We're playing a list from a year ago when I first started streaming. When I first started, I had Hapatra, I had Innkeeper, I had Scavenging Ooze, I had all the tools in my toolbox. I had Geralf's Messengers. Maybe this wasn't the best thing to get. It probably would have been better as a Strangleroot Geist. So I could like block here, shrink this, block with this with Yawg. Maybe that would have been better. No Zulu cut. Yeah, no Zulu port. Shardless Agent. Jeez. Our opponent is popping off. Oh, that's so bad. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. I believe we are defeated. Double path. I like it. I've got a 4-color deck, 5-color deck, and the best card I could play is Path to Exile. Nice. Alright, well, we'll have to win game 3. Path to Exile is Yawgmoth's nemesis. This card's so good against Yawgmoth. I mean, we could still draw Yawg. I don't know. They're discarding Sign of Draco. Oof. Could we still draw Yawg? It might be too late. Strangleroot Geist. Guess we have to draw a card with this first. Draw. If we draw Grist here, we could be okay. Alright, well, we block. Yeah. No, it's okay. I got to enjoy my nostalgia complaining. Well, here, like... Yeah, Path to Exile is really good. It's really good. I still don't... I mean, I could bring in this to kill the tokens, but we just kind of drew a lot of lands that game. Alright. Let's try it again. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. I'm so used to, like, having 4 Grists. It's just like I want to draw Grist every turn. I was like, oh, if I draw Grist here, that'd be great. If I draw Grist here, it'd be great. Well, they double pathed our 2 Yawgs, and that's going to be it for us. Alright. Good old Prosperous Innkeeper, Hapatra. Powerful cards. Yeah, now I can draw Innkeeper and gain life, yeah. Yeah. Maybe I could have set up a turn where I used Hapatra, but I just never drew an Undying creature. I ended that game with a lot of lands, so when you draw a lot of lands like that, you're kind of going to lose any game, really. Blood Artist, yeah. Blood Artist is the way. I think this card's better than Cutthroat by a country mile. Would you like to play first? Yes. Nope, don't want that. Boy, this hand sucks, but I mean, this sort of sets the table. I guess I'm keeping it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If I go to 5, what 5 am I looking for? This relies on drawing good stuff, I guess. Just 2 wall roots. Yeah, I'm going to keep... Mulliganing to 5 is just not what I want to be doing with my life. Not that I know what I want to be doing with my life. But I don't think anybody does. On the bright side, wall roots will block... Alright, so that's something. Now we're in business. Now we got something going on. So they're going to get one of the Triomes, probably. You know. As long as they do 2 mana 4/4 flyers. Thank you. Yeah. We do know that we don't want to play Murktide. Alright, 2 mana 4/4s. So let's think. I guess we could just Yawgmoth, get this. We could just Evolution one of these walls away for the Yawg Father. I actually did a prelim this morning. I did a prelim at 7 o'clock in the morning to put on YouTube. And it was with Hammer Time. And I went 3-1 in this prelim. And all I played against was I played against Hammer, Scam, Hammer, and Hammer. Or not Hammer. I played against Murktide, Scam, Murktide, Murktide. Path to Exile, you son of a gun. Son of a gun. Hey, he's back. Okay, we'll get the swamp. Thank you, very kind. Territorial Cavo. Well, I think we're gonna lose. I hope that we draw Prosperous Innkeeper next turn. Oh, that would make me so happy. Oh, Dryad Arbor, nice. Nice. Dryad Arbor. First strike, trample. Yeah. Yep. And I was playing Hammer, and I got demolished by a Ragavan. They played a turn 1 Ragavan, then they bolted everything I did. And I was very tilted. From the Ragamuffins. Oh, what am I doing here? I guess I'm shrinking this, and then I can next turn untap and proliferate. Oh, Khalni Garden. Oh my goodness. I forgot about this gem. Oh boy. Boy, this card is a delight. Yeah, the new expansion is going to have some cool stuff. I'm pretty excited for some of the new cards. I'm really excited about the Snapcaster enchantment for Mill. I think that card's really good. Oh, perfect. Can I draw? Okay, awesome. That's just the best to draw here. Like, it looks like I don't need it because I have a handful of lands. But in reality, I really need this. Okay, so the question is, do I play the Khalni Garden and shrink on this and try and draw a creature, or do I play the Twilight Mire? This is what people used to play. This is what people used to play before I started playing Yawgmoth. This was the list. Right? I stole this list from Hootie, who won a challenge with it. The whole thing came from this list. Khalni Garden, Geralf's Messengers, Sad Rex Sages. So you can play the Khalni Garden, shrink this. Or we can play this Twilight Mire and then proliferate. This goes to 1, this goes to 2. I'm still taking 3 off this. And then I'm just dead to a Tribal Flames. I guess we have to play this. And just yield. I don't know. The one thing. A year of streaming, yeah. This is why Yawgmoth isn't for everybody, to put it mildly. Oh, cool. Let's get a Omnath. Oh, that's way better than, I don't know. Just don't go Omnath into fetch land. Into Bloodbraid Elf. Don't do that. Bloodbraid. Nice. Nice. Good. 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 Oh, goody. Alright, so we have to block the Bloodbraid Elf. We proliferate this down. This is 1. This is 2. We're at 5. We take 4 here. Yep. Goody, 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 goody. Omnath with first strike, hexproof, trample, vigilance. The full kit and caboodle here. And we just drew perfect. Hey, but at least I didn't draw a Prosperous Innkeeper. Because I would have tilted out. Would have tilted out over an Innkeeper. I think this rests too much on this. We're on the draw, though. We'll keep. Yeah. That Kavu is going to be... Domain's going to be the thing to do. People are going to be trying Domain pretty hard. Oh, no. No. Yep. Yep. It's going to be the arms race. Because there's some really powerful cards coming out of the new set, right? Mythic spoilers. There's a bunch of new stuff coming out. This is the card we're talking about. Domain costs 1 less. So it's basically 1 white mana banishing. Okay. Yeah. More incentives. Are there any relevant domain cards? I'm really excited about this thing. Yeah, I'm excited about this thing. Mercurio, thank you for giving a gifted sub to Mortalite. Snapcaster Enchantment. I think this helps mill out quite a bit. I think it's pretty strong in mill, but I don't know if it's going to be strong in other decks. Alright, so we're playing against Coffers. We need to draw a land or we lose. Yay, we did it. Let's just play this. I really like this card. The Squee card is kind of crazy. I'm going to try. I have like a bunch of decks lined up that I want to try. Because it's been really hard to brew, right? Because how can you brew when we haven't had new cards in like 6, 7, 8 million months? I'm not Aspiring Spike. I can't just make something appear out of thin air like he can, but there's a bunch of, like, I think this card's really crazy. I think this card's very powerful and very abusable. I really like this Miria, or whatever the hell her name is. I think she's kind of broken. There's a new, like, I think you could do like a Goblin Collected Company deck with like 4 of the Squeeze and just be like this really aggro deck. Like Goblin Collected Company, like Squee, Legion Warboss, Rabble Master. Because you basically have 3 of these. ETB does crazy shit. And this card has haste. Like this one hits really hard. And I think that would be sweet. We drew the land. Okay, what do we want to do now? What do we want to do? I guess the best thing to do is go 1, 2, Strangleroot Geist. 1, 2, 3, 1. And then attack with it. Then next turn, Chord 1, 2, 3, 4 for a draw, for a strength, or for a Yawgmoth. And then next turn, evolution this into Yawg. So we'll set up for the Yawg kill next turn. No, I don't think you want to go to white. It's not, it's Sutured Priest, right? The legend, it's just Sutured Priest. And like Sutured Priest already exists, and you know, I mean, it's cool. This thing, right? Sadistic. It's just Sutured Priest. Which is already, it's easier to cast and like already exists basically. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Like, Collected Company, Squee into the other thing. Like, Squee has haste. This one triggers off your own stuff. Yeah, but I don't think you want to dip into white for Yawgmoth. Yeah. It would be powerful, but I think it's just Blood Artist. It's like a harder to cast Blood Artist where you have to, like, butcher your mana. Yeah. You're not even on Coco, Bushwhacker, Squee. That's what I want to be doing. I want to be doing like Coco, Bushwhacker, Squee. Not Bushwhacker, but all the lords. I think that would make some good Goblin. I don't know if it's modern caliber, but I know you could do it in like Pioneer. Alright, so... What do we need to do? We need to go 1, 2... Eldritch Evolution, sack you. So... Going to get the Yawgmoth. It looks like they might have a Fatal Push here. Maybe I was supposed to sack... Oh, no, they don't have it. Alright, shoot this, sack this. Alright, so we have 15 draws to find Blood Artist. Always yield. Oh my goodness, I have the wrong art. Birds of Paradise. Shameful. Oh good, Khalni Garden. We need to draw a Blood Artist or a Chord of Calling. Blood Artist or Chord of Calling? I don't know how low I want to go here. We still have a land drop to make. We're at 6. I guess we'll go to 4. Guess that's low enough. Alright, there's Chord. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a Young Wolf and another Young Wolf. In case I have a removal spell for this Blood Artist, we just use our Blink Blood Artist. Boink, boink. Alright. Okay. So we're able to do stuff when our opponent doesn't really interact with us. I imagine we want Veil of Summer. We probably want Baloth too. We probably can cut Innkeeper. We could probably cut Scavenging Ooze. We could like play Necromentia for Cabal Coffers. That might be a little bit much. Let's play Toski over a Messenger. And let's cut Hapatra. We'll play these cards. You could share? Yeah, sure, share. What do you got? Yeah, share your list. This list needs a land to get good. I'm gonna mulligan this. Okay, we'll keep this. We'll put back this. Let's see what we got here. Gobos. Fanatical Firebrand. They took our thingies. Squee Dubious. Oh, you're all in on these low goblins. Atarka's Command? Where's your collected companies? You're like way lower to the ground than I want it to be. I want it to be a little bit bigger and beefier. Yeah, Firebrand's a beast. Or not Firebrand. Legion Foundry Street Denizen can hit very difficult. Very hard. Alright, so now we're going to play birds. No, my Wall of Roots. So sad. So sad. But if only had Veil of Summer. Thank you. Very kind. Thank you, said Slam. Okay. Well, we just have to make it 2 more turns without getting Thoughtseized or Liliana or... Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Colonel. I do think that new Goblin Lord is pretty crazy. Where are you playing this? Are you playing this on, like, X-Mage? Or, like, Cockatrice or one of those? That's my favorite part about those things, Cockatrice and X-Mage and stuff, is that you can already start playing with the new cards. The second they're spoiled, you could just go to town on Cockatrice, yeah. I used to do that when I cared about Standard for like a week. Karn, the Great Creator. No, Karn. Well, we're killing that with Geralf's Messenger. I'm excited about the Goblin stuff that they've got going on. I like the Squee, I like the Lord, I like all that stuff. I don't think the Merfolk Lord does as much. I think the Elf Lord could be pretty impressive. I mean, Elves are already very explosive in Modern, and not a lot of people play them. But... Alright. We could be in trouble if they get an answer for Yawg. I don't think I brought in an answer. Because we just have Reclamation Sage. Uh-oh. Don't be Grafdigger's Cage. Please. It's probably going to be Golos. If it's Golos, they lose the game on the spot. If it's Grafdigger's Cage, they probably win the game on the spot. We'll see. Thank you. You never know, right? Some of these Karn packages play them. The problem with Cage is it doesn't stop Living End. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mercurio. So you don't really know who's playing it, who's doing what they're doing. I'm sure that there's a Pithing Needle, right? We know for a fact that there's a Pithing Needle in this. Well, I think Eldrazi Tron just stopped being played. To be honest, I think people were just like, I'm tired of Eldrazi Tron. The problem with Eldrazi Tron is they got no Modern Horizons 2 cards. They got the Saga, but they're already like the worst Saga deck. Ensnaring Bridge, well, you're dead. You are dead. If I draw lands... Oh, you're still dead. They might be saving a Fatal Push here. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack the Yawgmoth here. And hopefully that causes them to cast their spell. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? They cast their spell. Do you know what that means? It means that they are dead. They have died. They have dropped dead. Alright. We got him with the Yawg. I played Tron, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. We have a Prosperous Innkeeper? Oh, fuck yes. Give me some Prosperous Innkeeping. Let me Prosperous Innkeeper. I'm so excited to play this card and watch it do absolutely nothing. Oh, Prosperous Innkeeper. Oh, boy. Well... What am I going to do? I can use it now and then never use it again. I could use... Is there any reason to use it now and just go Wall of Roots into Hierarch? Just Wall of Roots. Imagine if we had only Innkeepers and then we could never use this Wall of Roots again. Wall of Roots is just so much better than this card. It's like not even funny. I could be Prosperous. What the F are we playing against? Oh, we're in that bracket. Alright, Lannis the Cryptozoologist. Let's go. So, I guess we go... Like, Innkeeper's so bad. Right? Like, what do we do with it right now? We play it and then we gain 1 life. Like, that. We don't... This card is such a... It's very powerful. Alright, so let's just... What are we doing? We're just playing 2 Strangleroot Geists and attacking. We're just setting up with Blood Artist. What can we do with Innkeeper? We can go 1, 2, Innkeeper. And then just do nothing with it. Cool. We could play the Grist. Let's just use our mana as efficient as possible. We get a Strangleroot and we'll play a Blood Artist. And we'll attack with the Strangleroot. Innkeeper Grist, sack the Innkeeper, but like, I don't care about this card. Right? Do I care about this card? No, I don't care about this card. I'm glad I have Innkeeper, though. Really makes me feel good to have Innkeeper. More shitty cards. Alright, I guess I can go 1, 2, Innkeeper, Geralf's Messenger. Innkeeper. Then I get my Messenger on. Oh, yay! I gained a life! Yo, that's so sick! This card's so good. Look at it. Hell yeah, we're at 19 now. Beautiful. Alright, what do you got, opponent? That card will need to die. Well, it might be too late. Well, we're about to get dunked on. They have 2 treasures here. Another Galagreeters. Okay, if we don't draw Yawgmoth, we are in trouble. If we draw Yawgmoth, we win on the spot. What on earth is this? Chord? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They took our Yawgs. They took our Yawgs. They took our Yawgmoth with this. Target opponent reveals top X cards of their library, and we put a non-land permanent. Oh, we drew the wrong part of Yawgmoth here. Oh, shit. What do we gotta do here? We gotta kill. We gotta play this. Then we gotta play this. What do we have to kill here? I guess we have to kill the Yawgmoth. Or do we just kill the manufacturer? Let's just kill the Yawgmoth. As we all know, Yawgmoth is too dangerous. Too powerful. Petrus Tra, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. No, like, they just sack this. We can't attack through this. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got an Innkeeper, though. Oh. My Blood Artist. Tag. So, I think they're dead. If I'm looking at these attacks correctly... Nope, they have 2 treasure tokens and a food token. So they're not dead. This is an older list. This is my first challenge. The first list I did in a challenge when I started streaming a year ago. I got... This is my old list. So they're killing the Innkeeper. I didn't think that would happen. Alright, we're at 1. They are at 1. Oh, God. Well. Thank you. Alright. They're gonna be able to, like, break... Oh, God. Oh, no. Maybe we're supposed to kill the manufacturer over the Yawg, but... The Yawg just lets them block and stuff forever. We can't really attack through the Yawg. I don't know. Hindsight, looking back on it, we should have just killed the manufacturer. Yeah, it would have. It would have triggered, but we used it that turn. This is cool. No, we used... I could sack it right now, but we didn't have the Blood Artist. I didn't do the math. I could have removed the counter at the end of their turn and then used the counter on my turn, and I would have killed them, but I wasn't that smart. This is breaking Moto. You could have used it, Chilliest. We could have used the counter at the end of their turn. Oh boy. It's either one. We just needed a Yawgmoth, that's it. We needed a Yawgmoth. We needed a Yawg. Oh, God. Why would someone choose to play this deck? They just hate Moto, and they're like, I want Moto to crash. Can I just draw Yawgmoth so I can win the game? Nice. Nice. They're having a grand old time over there. We're enabling them to destroy us slowly. Tokens per second. Oh, this is the highest level of jank that you can achieve. Oh my goodness. So they just created 9 cat tokens for sacking of food. Alright, Yawgmoth, please, so I can win the game. They have haste. I guess I didn't read the haste part. Huh. So, if we would have used Wall of Roots on their turn, and then gone to our turn, and then using this Wall of Roots would have pinged them to death, to 1, we had them dead. But I was not that smart, and I did not have that kind of foresight. And I was just yammering about stupid stuff, as I usually am one to do. And we died. Let's try it again. Ha! Inspirational 15 years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, would you like to play first? Yes. Okay, we have the Collector Ouphe, which shuts down half of their deck. We have a way to get Yawg. I think the insult to injury there came when I did not get to play my own Yawgmoth, and they took it from me. They took me Yawgmoth, and it hurt. This Collector Ouphe is going to be great here. When answers sacrifice of food. Yeah, there's no reason to play the Ouphe now. Yeah. Raffles. I tried to do a raffle one time. When I was a young streamer, a young naive streamer, I did a raffle for like packs I won on Magic Online. And the person that won didn't even have Magic Online installed. No, that's not true. I did it a couple times. But they were nice about it. They gave it to. Alright, let's just yog them. I require yogging. Yes. Yawgmoth. So we're going to go to combat here. So we can get the Exalted trigger before we sack and kill stuff. Combat. Attack. It's a Swedish invention. She's got me doing this new thing. I don't know what it is. I believe it's pronounced yogging. That movie's hilarious. I used to say news team assemble more times than I probably ever should. That's a soft J. Alright, let's start. Let's kill this stuff. We watched... Oh, yes. Khalni Garden? Hell yeah. Good old Khalni Garden. Is it Khalni Garden? Or is it just play the Collector Ouphe? No. We're gonna just... Sag this. Sag this. Sag this. Play you. Crack you. Get swamp. Discard a card. Swamp, swamp. Discard you. Proliferates. Pop, pop. We could proliferate this up, but next turn we play the Khalni Garden. Minus on this. Then sack it, evolution, get Geralf's Messenger, and they're dead. So we don't need to do that. We just go down, down. Down, down. Heal through the turn. Next turn, Khalni Garden, minus on this. Evolution, Geralf's Messenger, blah, they're dead. Yeah, this is it. That's it. 1 year. 1 year we've been messing around. And for the first 2 months, I didn't even have a cam. It was great. Now we go Khalni Garden. Always yield. Hell yeah, we love Khalni Garden. Sack you. Then we go 1, 2, 3. Eldritch Evolution. Sack you. Get the messenger. I have a message I would like to send you. I have a message. I think they're conceding. Yeah. Alright, all we had to do was draw Yawg. Yeah, I know. I was happy. I was happy not having a camera. But my friend was like, you gotta have a camera. I'm like, I really don't want one. He's like, you gotta have one. And it's like, I don't want to. I was fighting it. I fought it for like a month or two. Oh, hell yeah. We have the most useless card ever. Actually, Hapatra's going to be really crazy versus them because they literally play no cards with text. Or no cards that kill us. So, what do you want to do here? This is so awkward, this mana. This is what we used to deal with in the Yawgmoth community. Used to be like these awkward sequencing cards. Like, how do I even want to sequence this? Do I just want to go Khalni Garden on 1? It's just like, ugh. I cut this card for a fetch land, which I think was one of the best things that ever happened. I mean, obviously it's powerful, but sometimes it's just like Awkward. Yeah, well, the secret is you get a shitty cam, right? Like what I have. I have a really shitty cam. So chat can't really see how horrible my face actually looks because my camera is so shitty. It's genius. Just get a really shitty cam. Lannis. Alright, so now what are we doing? Now we're going Hapatra. The most useless of useless cards. Yeah. Hapatra. Yep. FTT dynamic cam. Yeah. Yeah. You're playing a Squire. I'm playing Ironclaw Orcs. I think those are 2/2s for 2. What the hell's a grizzly bear? I have a grizzly bear. No. Actually, there's an advisory where I live, where I'm staying right now. There's a water main broke, so I can't drink any of the water for 24 hours. So I can't get smart with my smart water. Alright, what are you doing? Chatterfang. Oh my god. What is this? We're getting Chatterfanged. What are we doing here? We're gonna just play Blood Artist. We'll play Blood Artist. Actually, we'll play Strangleroot Geist. No, we need Blood Artist. They'll probably kill Blood Artist. And then next turn, it's our Yawgfather friend. Father Yaugers will come to save us. So next turn, at the end of next turn, we're Chord of Calling for a Birds of Paradise. Right? And then we'll untap, cast Yawgmoth, shoot this into this stuff, kill everything, gain infinite life, play the Young Wolf. Young Wolf Hapatra's infinite combo. We kill them. Don't do anything too crazy. Don't do anything too crazy. Stop it. That's kind of fucking crazy. Investigate. Well, we're probably toast here. That was a pretty good Coco. That was a pretty good Coco. What are you targeting? What are you sacrificing? Yeah, that's right. You take 1 damage. You're killing my thingy. Well, I need to respond to that. Need to respond. 1, 2. Done. I needy the Tweeties of Paradise. Tweety Bird. Alright. I don't sack Cauldron. Why would you play that? Oh. It just gives you another thing, right? Oh, it's free. That's why you'd play that. Give me... Don't kill my bird's price. Let me go. Don't kill my birdies. Yeah, it's free. Is that infinite? No, it's pretty close. They don't have a sack outlet for the Cauldron Familiar. That's infinite? But they don't have an ETB thing. They just get infinite clues. They didn't want to do it. Just let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Maybe they know. Motherfucker. Give me... Where did they... Yeah, we're dead. Yo, but I have Hapatra, though. But I have Hapatra. Hapatra's so good at helping you win games. But I have Hapatra. Yeah, this is infinite. So they could go sacrifice a squirrel to a creature. Sacrifice this, get the treasure, sack the food, get infinite clue tokens. I don't know what infinite clue tokens does for them. Well, that's a wild 5 card. That was some EDH shit right there, but you know. Alright. This hand's so bad. They kill this and we're just dead in the water. She seems like the glue that holds the deck together. Yeah. Infinite drains with the cat. That makes sense. I mean, we're dead. Alright, let's Messenger turn 2. Ooh, it's Enchantress. That's pretty... It is a pretty convoluted combo, but it is pretty cool. I think it's best to play this Messenger so it can get Thing in the Iced. No, I think it's the best thing to do. Just the most mana efficient. Every EDH player is like, yeah, Lannis is my new commander. No. They're going to cast Onton Ice, which is pretty much the same thing as Thing in the Ice. Okay, well, that was exciting. All the roots. I guess we could go 1, 2, 3, play Yawg. But then they're just going to Onthonize that. So we'll crack a Dryad Arbor here, and then next turn we'll Evolution with some shit to play with. Alrighty. So now we get to the Dryad Arbor. The Dryad Arbor. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Now we go 1, 2, 3. Evolution, sack you. Get the Yawg Father. Now we're gonna attack with this, or should we use it to do stuff? Let's just start messing around and see what happens. There's no reason to have this tap before we do that. So let's just shoot this here. See if we could draw something spicy. I'm really looking for Prosperous Innkeeper. That's really what I'm looking for. Gonna attack here. Then I'm gonna start shooting stuff. I really want another Innkeeper. I don't have enough Innkeepers. I haven't been able to gain enough life. Okay, now get out of here. Give me Geralf's Messenger. Or Grist. What are you paying what are you paying life for? Windkeepers. Are you kidding me? What the F is this? Get out of here. Don't get to draw a card. That hurt. Okay. Tamiyo's Safekeeping. What is this, Arena? Mercurio, who let the Arena on here? That card's played in Arena like crazy. That card's a champion card in Arena. Hardened Scales. I know, right? Alright. If we get onto Nice, we'll have to sack the Wall of Roots. But I am F6, so... Look, they're already practicing. Oh, God. I don't think I have an out to this in this deck right now. Prevent all damage would be dealt to you. Geralf's Messenger is loss of life, right? Geralf's Messenger would kill them, but 3-1 life, choose one record, okay. Back. Need to draw Geralf's Messenger exactly. Okay. Well, we can draw infinite cards, but we can't kill them. Maybe you can. Let's see. Target player loses 1 life, but you have Shroud. This has 3 Geralfs. No, but this is target, and they have Shroud, so we can't do anything. I guess we draw a couple of cards. Just so we can progress our board a little bit. Actually, Grist alt could do it. Right? Grist does it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Yeah, this is fine. Done. Now, let's see. We get the Grist. Plus the Grist. And then next turn... Next turn, we'll sack our whole board. Try and put 13 cards in the bin. I was going to draw up and then discard a bunch of cards. But next turn, we can proliferate this Yawg. Like, go up to like 7 cards and then discard. Oh, Hapatra. Delightful. I'm so glad we have a Hapatra. We need more Hapatra in our life, to be honest. What is this? Jeskai Ascendancy? What? What? My lord. What? What kind of madman would do this? We are in for a treat. Alright, we're gonna have to work extra hard to kill them next turn. Alright, so now we go -1, double black, proliferate. Yawgmoth goes into the trash. This goes up, this goes up. We want to proliferate this because we need to get 13 creatures in the graveyard. That's it, that's all we gotta do. 13 creatures. No problem. We got this. Okay. Let's think. -1. Play Wall of Roots. -1. Target you. Sacrifice you. Target you. Sacrifice you. Target you. Sacrifice you. Pay 1 life, choose 1 target creature. Sack you. So now we pay 1 life, choose up to 1 target creature, sacrifice you. So now we go 1 green. Oop, 1 black. 1 black. Proliferate. Discard the most useless card in our deck. Hapatra. No proliferate because we want this in the graveyard. We need to draw a 1-drop creature. And we can do this. Can we? No, we can't. We're going to be 1 short. Yawg doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Evolution for what, though? Evolution gets us 11. Artist doesn't work. Doesn't work. Thank you. I can't. Attack doesn't do anything. Attack does not do anything. Geralf targets. Unfortunately. Guess we get Innkeeper. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Sacrifice this. Put them to 1. Evolution. Sack the Yawg. Get the other Grist. Plus the Grist. Next turn, we could play Yawg. Proliferate this. Kill them. If we get a next turn. Legend Rule Grist was lethal. Was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay. We fucked that up. Discard a card. Wink. Yeah, because the Grist counts itself. Yeah, it was lethal, right? We Eldritch Evolution, right? We sack the Yawgmoth, right? We get a bonus Grist. That Grist dies. The Grist alt counts itself. That's 13. We had him dead. I just messed it up there at the end. I was trying to draw a 1-mana creature that I could play and then sack and then proliferate and discard the 1 other card, but, you know. Nice solitary confinement, nerd. Alright. Sorry. I won't do that again, ever, I promise. Let's get Trophy. Let's get Rec Sage. Get this stupid shit out of here. Scavenging Ooze. Maybe we want Necro. Nah. Ooh, Force of Vigor. Ooh, piece of candy. Well, I don't know. We'll look at it back again after this game. We'll look at it. We'll go back after this and figure out if we had lethal there with the thing, but I think we did. We'll take a look. I think Dingo's right. We'll see. Either way, that was fucking sweet. That was fucking sweet. That was pretty fucking sweet. Pretty sweet way to win. Sanctum Weaver. Up, 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 up. But the Grist counts itself, right? We had 10 in the bin. We Eldritch Evolution. Yawg is 11. The other Grist gets Legend Ruled, goes to 12. And then the Grist counts itself. And that's 13. Maybe we'll have to look. We will have to look. I'm afraid of Blood Moon here. So I am going to get a basic forest. Despite having this. I don't want to get Blood Mooned. Even though I don't think they're playing Blood Moon because they had Jeskai Ascendancy. Yeah. We'll take a look at it after this game. I kind of want to concede and go look at it now. No, not really. If you have like a bunch of dorks, it's not. But that card's good against Yawg. Enchant Sterling Grove. Jeez, opponent, slow down, buddy. We just getting started. Okay, so we're gonna play this. We're gonna put this in play. We're gonna put this in play. And we can't attack, we can't do anything. Cool. No. No, it's just not worth it. It's a waste of your time to play Cutthroat. They literally had Hexproof Shroud, can't be targeted, can't take any damage, and we still found a way to win. We still found a way to win. They had Hexproof. They couldn't be targeted. They had Shroud. They couldn't be attacked. They couldn't be targeted. We still killed them. Oh, that's a really good fucking draw. Destiny Spinner into Sithis. They could draw a land here. That would be awfully nice. Oh, they did draw land. Terrific. Shrouded these nuts. That's what we did to them. My favorite line in mono red is this stack. Let's see. We play the land. Do we play the Strangleroot first? 1, 2. Strangleroot. And now we go Chord of Calling. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And the Yaugers. Okay, we're going to get to Yawg, Father. Pay 1 life, choose 1 archer. Okay, Seku. Oh, it's healed. Oh, he's healed. We need to draw some form of interaction with this shit that's happening here. It's way too strong. Way too powerful. We basically need to bounce these until we hit a Force of Vigor. So I'm going to untap these. Yes, we for sure did. We for sure did. We for sure brought that card in. We really are looking for a Force of Vigor to kill the Sterling Grove. We want to kill the Sterling Grove on upkeep. Because they're going to lose the solitary confinement. No, but Force can kill their stuff during the upkeep, right? We go to the upkeep. We force the Sterling Grove. We could kill these stupid fucking things before they get to draw a million cards, right? We'll play this. And we'll stop on their upkeep and see what they do. I want this solitary confinement gone. And I want to see if they do anything with the Sterling Grove. Alright. Now we can try and kill them. All we need is a Chord. All we need is a Chord. I think I'm going to go all the way down for the Chord. 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 I'm just committed to doing it all the way now. Because they could just make giant things. What the fuck is this? It's impressive. Alright, I'm going to stop here so that way if they make stars, we can block with all our creatures. We just have to wait till next turn, draw the evolution. Right, because we have to deal with star lands. Yeah, but we have enough toughness with these things, right? We can, like, shrink them and then, like, block with them. We'll figure it out. Hopefully they're just going to go nuts. It looks like they're just going to go nuts. Probably leave another solitary confinement in play. I mean, we're going to have to keep shrinking these things. So maybe we can find a Blood Artist while we're shrinking these things. Alright. So, step number 1. Shrink. Dude, that's pretty impressive. Shrink. Shrink. Alright, so 4 damage. We take 3. We could go 1, 2 here. Alright, let's see what happens right now if we block. This takes, we block 1, 2, 3 here. That's no damage. Then we block 1, 2, 3, 6. We take 2. And all this dies. Can we win the game after that point? Do we need to keep Yawg alive? Can we keep Yawg alive? 1, 2. I guess if we keep one of these alive, let's see. 1. Let's see if we could stay alive. So this is 6, right? We take 2, and here we take 4, we're dead. Sure. Actually, let's see. Can I keep the Yawg alive? So this is 6. Alright, let's try this. 1, 2, 3. This is 7. God, fuck. Alright, we'll block. We'll just go to 2. Okay. Actually, let's shoot these 2 birds. Let's see if we could do something here. 2%. Feels like a miracle. Maybe I shoot one of these birds at these. I really want a crime punishment. Crime punishment X equals 2 is like huge. All we really need is a crime punishment. So I'm going to like shrink a little bit more. I'm going to shoot this at this to try and draw a crime punishment. Sure. Oh wait, did I just fuck that up? No. What just happened? What? What? Huh? Alright. Should I take advantage of their thing and just kill them? Because they messed up? No, that's not nice. We could literally just go Evolution, Blood Artist, Evolution, Yawgmoth, and just kill them. Did you misclick? What happened? If they admit that they misclicked, then I won't just use it to kill them. Because they're dead. If we are unscrupulous, we could just kill them right here. I don't want to kill them. I don't want to just kill them because they misclicked. It's kind of crappy. Alright, well they're not talking. So 1, 2, these cards should be dead, right? These should be dead. All these should be dead. You would 100% teach him a lesson. Paid actor proceed to destroy. So we would have only these 4 things. We would have only these 4 things. And then these should all be dead. So these cards should all be dead. So we're going to play like we don't have them. So how would we do that? They should have killed these things. These things have trample. And they just didn't kill them for some reason. So if we were playing like that didn't happen, we need to get to crime punishment, right? We have 2 crime punishments in the deck. We have 6 minutes. Fine. We'll just win the game. I feel like shit. I feel bad. I'll concede. I feel bad now. The things have trample. Whatever. We'll just kill them. Yeah. Step on their neck. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. Oh well. If they would have communicated and said, oops, I didn't mean to do that, I would have just played like I didn't have those cards, but they didn't talk, so maybe there was a choice. Alright, prediction time. Are we gonna do this last trophy? Are we gonna 3-2 for that pity chest? This hand's not great, but we got a dork. We're on the play. We come out with a Geist. What's Spike's trophy number? Higher than me. 17. But it's a lot higher than me. My number is pathetic this time. I won't lie. I kind of got burned out on doing the hardcore trophy stuff during the trophy race. Nobody would expect that. I don't know what I was going to do. I was going to play more Yawgmoth. I was going to play like my current Yawgmoth build, but then I'm like, nah. Maybe we do something else. Alright, let's... They are Thran, by the way. The new creature Gifts Ungiven in Yawg from Dominaria? What card are we talking about? Oh, it's the 3-mana... The 3-mana one? Oh, I should have played Peatland, but I was thinking about what card. The 3-mana one's kind of cool. I don't know. The problem is... Alright, let's look. Let's take a look at it. What the hell is it? It's the green. It is Threats Undetected. Search your library for up to 4 creature cards with different powers and reveal them. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards. Shuffle the 2 chosen cards. So what would you get, right? You could never get Yawg because they'd never give you Yawg. Yeah, I mean, is that better than casting? Like, you have to compare this to Eldritch Evolution, right? And if you have Eldritch Evolution, I think Grist is 1 power. I think it's supposedly a 1/1 in all zones. I think Grist text is, as long as it isn't on the battlefield, it's a 1/1 insect. I should have played this Peatland last turn to draw. Yeah. But the problem is this better than casting Eldritch Evolution? Right? Because this is competing with Eldritch Evolution. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Could you ever see a time where you'd want to just cast this over Eldritch Evolution? Like, it's better value, but Eldritch just kind of turbos into Yawg. Like this. Right? Like, imagine right here. Imagine right here if we had that card. We'd tutor for, like, a Strangleroot Geist. And, like, this is tempo positive. I think that card's tempo negative, if that makes sense. Because now I have the Yawgfather. And I could do Hood Rat Yawgmoth stuff with my friends now. I'm gonna attack. No, it's Gifts Ungiven, but for creatures. It's called Threats Undetected. So if you compare it with Eldritch Evolution, it's just like not even on the same level. Eldritch Evolution is just a lot better. Because Eldritch Evolution, you affect the board. That card doesn't affect the board. Could you imagine casting that against, like, Murktide? They would kind of just, like, laugh at you. Might just be dead here. They're dead next turn. Next turn we get the Grist or Geralf's Messenger and kill them. No, it shuffles them back. Yeah, I think it just doesn't really compare. Eldritch Evolution is just a much better card, unfortunately. Well, that sucks for us. Yeah. I mean, Rifle Mike, we're way past the point where it matters, though, right? They already have a forest, you know? Okay, so let's go -1 here. Shoot this. Sack this. Pay 1, chooses 1 target creature. Okay, sack you. Draw a card. Ooh, what can we chord here for? 1, 2, 3. Done. We get the youngest wolf. Shoot you. Sack you. Boom goes the dynamite. Oh, sick. Hapatra. Yay. Yay, Hapatra. I guess we're just playing Yawg. Every time I play another deck, it just dies to Yawg. Chromatic Star. This is my list from a year ago. I decided to celebrate my 1-year anniversary, I'd play the first list that I have published on Goldfish, which is a modern challenge with BGX Sacrifice. And boy, this card has been awful every time we've drawn it. It's just been completely a 2/2 Grizzly Bear. And it just reaffirms, like, every change that I made from the list back then. Cut this, sideboard this, add more Grist, cut Khalni Garden, add more Dorks, just all of them. I just want Cavalier. Whoa. It's only my 1-year anniversary. Maybe it was like my 5-year anniversary. I don't think so. I wish that they were. But they are not, I don't think. What are you gonna do here, friend? Okay. Okay. Once again, we have a Hapatra that does literally nothing. Actual no text. Actual Grizzly Bear. Stop making sense. No. Listen, I'm gonna neon lights. I'm gonna pretend I'm the Yawgmoth Discord. Let me tell you about how great Hapatra is. Sassa Trophy, Collector Ouphe, Reclamation Sage, Necromancias, Force of Vigors, cut Geralf's Messenger, cut Prosperous Innkeeper, cut Scavenging Ooze, cut Hapatra. It's so easy playing these cards main, because it's like first cut, all of these. Half that Discord. Let me tell you about Blood Artist. Let me tell you about our Lord Zuluport. We'll cut one of these. Let me tell you about our good Lord. Yeah. That's not true. We just beat a... That's not true at all. If you can establish the combo, you could just get a Grist and kill people with Leyline of Sanctity. And there's, like, if you're expecting Leyline of Sanctity, just bring in Force of Vigor or Boseiju. Right? You know what I mean? We have to stop making excuses for the Hapatra enablers. For those of the... We have to stop... Oh, goody. Look at how good these mana dorks are. So good. Okay. I guess I just have to do it to him. I mean, they could have a thingy here that counters this. But... But I need Magus of the Moon to stop them. Magus of the Moon is the solution against Thran. Alright, Urza's power plant. Oh, he's too bad. We beat those cards last match. We're actually going to go back and watch the game after this. Just wait, Neon. Just wait. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bop bop. Tormod's Crypt. Oh no. Ooh, it's our boy. It's our homie. Yawgmoth. So now we shall attack and kill the Karn. Attack the Karn. I want to draw some cards here. I don't need to. What the hell are they going to do? They're going to play a Thragtusk next turn? I don't care about a Thragtusk. I don't care about Swagtusk. We're going to Assassin's Trophy the Tormod's Crypt at the end of their turn. Yeah. Yep. We're going to trophy the Tormod's Crypt, and then we'll fuck around on our turn, find a way to kill them. We have the artist formerly known as the painter. Yeah, but that was a... what was that? The artist. Alright, so... Bop, bop, bop. Get out of here. Get out of here. They do get a land, though. Which could be dangerous if I didn't think we were going to win the game next turn. 1, 2, Blood Artist. We just need any Undying thing. Ozield. Save targets. Oh, they didn't even want to play. Alright. So first thing we have to do, before we finish this league up, right? We have to, first we manage our prediction. Choose the outcome. Yes. We have to look at game 1 of this match. Game 1. Alright. We're going to let it play a little bit. We're going to see if I miss lethal, which I did. Amy, thank you. Welcome. Welcome everyone from Amy's stream. Thank you, Amy. We're looking at a thing here real quick. We're trying to see if we could have killed someone with Grist Ultimate real quick. So, our opponent was playing Enchantress, and I think I missed something. I missed a point of damage, which could have killed them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happened here. We're just gonna go. It's almost to the point where it gets interesting. We get the wall roots. Bop, 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 bop. Actually, what do people want to see next? New poll. Next deck. Legacy Storm. More Yawg. Nonsense. Cube. Draft. Modern. Mill. And modern. U-White Control. Okay. So, real quick. So we have this. We upkeep here. We're going to get to the point where we stop. Okay, so we use the Wall of Roots at the end step to put 4 creatures in the yard. We have to get to 13 creatures to be able to kill them with Grist here. And I think I messed up by not sacking the... not evolutioning the Yawgmoth for a Grist. Let's just make sure it works. So we discard the Yawg. We proliferate everything up. Alright, so now we play this. So we have to get 13 creatures in the graveyard to kill them with Grist. So we only need 12 because Grist counts itself. No, they have Hexproof and Shroud with Solitary Confinement. So we can't kill them with Blood Artist, we can't kill them with Geralf's Messenger, and we can't kill them with damage. And we can't remove this because of Sterling Grove. So we're locked in to having to kill them with Grist. So we need to get to 13 creatures. And as it stands now, we have 6. So we sack this, and then we have double proliferate activations. So let's see what we end up doing. We get to a really close here. Alright, so what could we have done here different? The problem is we were at 10, right? So if we discard to over 3, we only get to discard 3 cards, which only puts 3 creatures in the graveyard because we're at such a low life total. That's what I thought about too, but we only get to put 3 creatures in the bin because when we started that last turn, we were at like 11. Alright, so we keep going. We proliferate this down. Alright, so this is right here. Right here. Let's think. So we only have to get 12 creatures in the yard. So if we Eldritch Evolution this, get the other Grist, sack the Grist. So this goes to the graveyard, that's 11. The other Grist is 12. Then this Grist counts itself, and that's 13. So yeah, we messed up here. We fucked up here very badly. More Yawg. Alright, cool. Yeah. So we messed up here. It didn't end up costing us the game, but it gave an extra turn that they shouldn't have had. So we cast Eldritch Evolution here. We sack the Yawgmoth. We get the Grist. We Legend Rule the Grist. Put it in the graveyard. Then that's 11 with the Yawg, 12 with the other Grist. Then we minus this Grist. It counts itself. We get 13 damage. We kill them, even though they have Hexproof. Not bad. We should have seen this. I kind of got tunnel vision on drawing a 1-drop, then sacking the 1-drop, putting it in the graveyard, then proliferating up for the proliferating like this creature. So the 1-drop would be 11, this creature would be 12, and then this would be the Grist. Yeah, but you don't need it. No cutthroats. No cutthroats. So, alright. So people want to see more Yawgmoth, huh? More Yawg. Alright. So, what we just played was my list from exactly a year ago when I started streaming. From September 14th, 2021, it had 3 messengers. 3 messengers, Innkeeper, Scavenging Ooze. All 3 of these cards did absolutely nothing the entire league. And every time we drew them, they literally had no text on them. This was a Gray Ogre. Not one time did we make a snake in the entire league. And we drew this card a lot. we gained 1 life off this halfling, and we did not exile a single card with Scavenging Ooze. We did not use a single one of these cards for any reason at all in our entire league. Yep, I agree. So let's go to the most recent. So that was my last thing when I first started streaming. So let's go to my most recent. I got 3rd and 17th last weekend with Yawg. Let's do the 3rd place list, which just happens to be right here. So now we have no, oops. So we have no nonsense Hapatras, no Innkeepers, right? No nothing crazy, nothing weird. We cut that silly Khalni Garden. We're playing Besage Ooze, we're playing Fetch Lands, we're playing 4 birds. We have 1 flex slot card, we have 4 Grists. We've got Thoughtseizes, Liberators. This is my favorite time. Yeah. If you're having aggro, you could play Hapatra. I mean, that's the cool part about Yawg is you could do whatever you want with it. You know, you could play whatever you want. You could be like, I'm never going to lose to Living End and do this. I actually know someone who did that. Zerk did that for one of these. He just played 4 Endurance as main for a challenge, and he got his butt kicked. Poor guy. All right. Let's jam this in a loop.